We got Saws,
Whoa.
we got technical play, excellent movement, killer confirms. What else could you want in any Game 5 set? We saw it all from both these players. So, amazing job still from Shane. Congratulations on making top 8 in this bet. And
Yeah. Fantastic run to this point, right? Making the trip all the way up from Georgia. And left in bracket, over on winner's side, we have Lima and Peanut. And on loser's side, we have Regalo, NoTag, Anarchy, and that's it. So I believe Shane actually holds a very unique distinction. He is the highest placing player who is not currently a resident of the Carolinas.
the highest placing invader. That
Yeah.
is something to
Shane
hang your
is
hat
the
on.
last invader standing, finishing out at 5th, unfortunately just outside that top 4 range. But, my friend.
He's also the highest placing player.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Oh, yeah. Thank you, reminder production.
Yeah.
Also, the highest placing non-player who doesn't go to college here.
Yeah, that is something you can definitely hang your hat on going forward. It's like, hey, the rest of the people in this bracket, they all went to the same school. They're all Winthrop players. They're all crazy. They're all really good at the game. But
Yo, what? Oh, sorry, very important. Yo, is that MRW? Sorry. It's a. If you know, you know. He knows. But we've got Regalo, we've got NoTag, we've got Lucas, and is NoTag going the same as Game 1? Because he's notably a Mario main. We just, Dom was talking to me about how, while for the most part, especially on the national level, when he travels, he's almost exclusively with Mario. He has been working on the Samus for a while. It is a practice secondary at this point. That being said, against Anarchy and Winners, respectfully, it got a little bit cooked.
yeah,
So, here against Lucas, it's going to be really interesting to see because, I don't know about you, but if I'm Lucas, Charge Shot sounds like a really nice dinner.
charge shot, drop bomb. I forget what the down B is. Bombs. Yeah. And then a lot of explosions from Samus too. It's just gonna be a matter of avoiding, things like be careful, don't land on Samus, or else you're gonna get screw attack.
And just use those to right. And for Samus, if you do go Samus, you want to hold the mid range or use your projectiles and tools to find a way in, which then allows you to use air to poke. It allows you to find, and more importantly, allows you to find your CQC buttons, your aerials like forward air, like neutral air, even like down air, to find these scrambles, find these scrap situations, and instead of continuing the onslaught, continuing the pressure, things are going to get going, but we're not going to see the Lucas, we're going to see the Sonic the Hedgehog. These two players had to have come up with something. Because NoTag plays Samus. I don't think Regalo does.
Yeah, Regalo's been playing Sonic
Really?
a bit this bracket,
I was
and
gonna
it's
say, I've
it's
seen
been,
it. I know. I was like, I don't know how seriously he takes it outside of this tournament, though.
I think it's a new thing. You see players like Regalo, and also we have them back home that are suddenly picking up Sonic because of how good Sonic has been doing, and specifically the player Sonic's has been doing recently. And I saw Regalo Sonic a bit earlier, like yesterday, and yeah, it's putting in the work, as you can see right here. F smash landing, putting on the pressure off stage, NoTag fighting for his life to get back to stage.
Yeah, he's able to do so, though. And it is a really interesting matchup, because even though it is both players being secondaries, yeah, it could be an agreement between two players on the same team to get some practice in, but it's more likely just that Mario versus Lucas is not great for Lucas, and Sonic versus Mario is not great for Mario. So maybe you just both double blind into secondaries, or you both say like, hey, we're just gonna both go secondaries because this is literally the most neutral matchup we have to play. Spike gonna find it, Sour Spot, Timer Bomb, NoTag trying to get creative but not gonna find it, and the reset. This has been very back and forth so far.
Yeah, it doesn't even tech the bounce because, oh my gosh, the lean back, the big old fist coming through. But yeah, I love that. Like, didn't tech the wall bounce because it put him in an advantageous place to try and land that back air. And now still has NoTag off stage. But yep, catch the jump from ledge. Back air is going to take the second stock, and now Regalo sub 100% with a 2-stock lead. This is looking rough for NoTag.
Yeah, but I think we are still early in the set. Yeah, right. Samus is very capable of dealing this damage very quickly finding a way back into this game. But in order to do so, you need to keep them off. You need to be willing to just sometimes hold shields, accept that spin dash, and use your frame 6 up special out of shield, get that quick get off me tool to just rack up some extra damage. Speaking of extra damage, that's going to be enough to take the stock. The charge shot going to put you in your place, my friend. And now I was just racking a little bit more credit, but NoTag's got a lot of a gap to close.
Yeah, a lot of ground to make up, but good job, you know, punishing the approach, gets the screw attack and a little bit of the up air too. So you're still building percent here on the Sonic. You just got to make sure, you know, keep up the pressure, keep him off stage, keep him at ledge, and uh-oh, now switching places here. You just got to respect him now. Oh, he's just running you down. Okay, and there's back throw situation. Yep, off stage. What's going to be? Look for the back air, connects, and that's going to be game 1 for Regalo.
And I like that attempt from NoTag. Like, you're coming out of disadvantage. You've already used one of your timer bombs. Only, while you can still stall with them, while they still send you back up, only the first 2 do. It's not like a game like Melee or like Brawl where you can kind of just sit there for a long period of time. So, you don't want to tether because Sonic can just jump in front of you, take the tether, and you die. So, what do? You swing. Unfortunately, Sonic back air is a silly move and very good, and so it traded. And that was the game.
Yeah.
But game number 2, NoTag Samus definitely has some sauce, but it was just this, you know, I hate to say it this way, but Sonic speed, like, was just a little overwhelming. And game number 2, we're gonna go to Town and City, and the question is gonna be,
oh, we got some reaction from the crowd as well.
Whatever NoTag whispered, it got a reaction. But we're gonna stick with Samus. He felt like he saw enough to keep it going, and I'm excited to see what adjustments he can make here in the land of Acorn Tag.
Yeah, it's honestly, I wonder if he said we're gonna slow this thing down, and you all heard all his friends say, "Oh, here we go." But yeah, we're gonna see what exactly the game plan, the difference here is. Okay, we're already seeing a lot more charge shot utilization here. Down air is gonna land, and now a little bit of reversal here so far. NoTag having control of this game. Just sitting under the center platform, making sure, like, yeah, Sonic can't really has to approach from one certain direction.
And this stage is such an interesting one to bring to for this matchup because Samus likes the blast zone, she likes the platform layout, she's great at charging easier, but at the end of the day, it's still a large space on stage with high platform, and that is Sonic's dream when he has a lead, because if he can take that stock lead, he will just run circles around you for days. So it's up to NoTag here to prevent that, get the first stock, and you be able to compound his advantage is by taking away NoTag's ability, Regalo's ability to just time out NoTag if he really wants to.
Yeah, and now, but still, he's keeping up the pressure here. Lands on platform. Good job just shielding. Gonna be waiting. Doesn't want to eat that full charge shot here. Okay, a little, some more missiles here. Wow, nice little. Oh, he's so fast.
The jump cancel was great, but trying to go there and back again just was a little bit too much to ask as the back air closing it out. Now the ledge situation is gonna allow you another chance, gonna reset the stage, but not get those feet on the ground after the early up special. Regalo closing it out with yet another Sonic back air. This game, my friend, dead even.
There's one up, yeah, there's one up air. Now, it seems Regalo is controlling the situation here, but not going to land on platform, going to eat a fare for his troubles. Gets back to a ledge, NoTag, putting on the pressure. All these bombs, looking for an early stock with that down air, not going to do it instead. Regalo, sorry, gets a couple up. I don't see much Sonic, and the only one I can think of, oopsies.
Friend, there's clearly Sinito and Bath down
in
Georgia. But speaking of, we saw that Nair one into the up air, gonna find a conversion. That's a little bit more technical than it might appear here. But Regalo, obviously, with Lucas, no stranger to the technical side of this game, as NoTag tries to slow down the blue blur any way he can. Man, he has not been able to control the pace of this match one bit, and even though the percents are close, he has been fighting tooth or nail to hold on to this stage control.
Yep, off stage. First tether recovery coming out from NoTag, and we see the reason why it's not going to it very often, as Regalo already was like right in their face, ready to throw out an option. Still, Regalo approaching slowly as Sonic. Oh, the dash attack, good DI though, still alive, but fair.
Shoulder check not going to do it, and just falling out of the fair just a little too low. Off the throw, off to close it out. However, the tether grab getting that extra range, reel you in like a fishing net, and gonna close it out. One stock left for NoTag to even up the set, get a game with his Samus, and keep the pressure going. And that being said, Sonic takes the stock. Regalo can make miracles happen. We've seen it time and time again. What's today to make another one?
Yeah, what's another miracle to Regalo? Okay, already charging up that F smash, getting, gotta be careful landing on Samus, or else, you're gonna get that screw attack. There you go, charge. Jeez, oh,
yeah, just now the posturing coming in, my friend, and as this game comes towards its end, and we've seen NoTag now finally feel like he has some pacing on this game. Feels like he just is able to call out Regalo on each and every interaction, whether it's movements, whether it's with screw attacks. Regalo has just not been able to get those feet down and reset comfortably. The jab mix-up not going to find its mark, and back air going to give Regalo, the stage undoing all the work NoTag did, but a swing of his own, that overextension, not going to do it just yet, but we are coming close. Regalo pretty much can't get hit from here.
Yeah, not even grab either. Uh-oh, there's another screw attack, but still alive.
And Sailing coming in clutch to save the day. Is it going to kill on the third one? Yes, it is. Finally, the percent outdoes the stale. Well, NoTag closing it up 1-1, and we have a very, very cool set on our hands. And I know some folks don't always enjoy watching Sonic Samus, but I think the way these two are playing, it's a very interesting watch. I just wanted to say two things. First of all, today I learned that regular Samus jumps by the boost pack on her back, and that it is a boost pack on her back and not just a battery. I didn't realize that. Hi, I've never played a Metroid game. I'm sorry. It's a long story that largely has to do with I haven't been able to afford them. The other thing I just wanted to point out is Lima getting well rested for winners finals.
Oh yeah, this is in the compilation.
He's cozy.
Yeah, in the compilation of like the story of this event. This is where you play like a soft lullaby and slowly zoom in on Lima just snoozing away.
In the arms of my babe, far away
from here.
Okay, game number 3. Counter pick advantage on the line. We've got a lot of space to work with here as NoTag opening it up with the stage control and the coverage, but the forward air once again not going to connect. That move is cursed if the sticks are in NoTag's hands. It feels like to me, once again just going to whiff, and this time Regalo is going to find the punish, and he's going to take a turn. And with Sonic, when you take a turn, you might as well take a couple.
Yeah, risky air dodge though from NoTag. Luckily, now doesn't get punished with the second back air, and now back to center stage. Okay, the legendary Samus jab 1 mix-ups. Okay, more jab 1 mix-ups. There's a tether forward throw, gets him on stage. Missiles coming out, time bomb on the ledge as well. How is Regalo going to get through this? Just sort of spin dash right up to him, and still just trying to make up the ground as now you're falling behind 132 to 73. Jab 1 rolls back. I thought there was going to be a dash attack there from NoTag, but good job interrupting it from Regalo.
Now that I'm waiting, I'm looking to see the pressure. The backer not going to do it. I love that Beaver with the backer to find, or with the up special to find the backer back to stage. Now Regalo going all the way out, but that spring gonna give just the move needed for NoTag to get back to the reset. Into the scramble is gonna go NoTag's way, but extra credit here is gonna be essential, and just not able to do it. It got nicked, and the timer bomb gonna get a little bit, but Sonic, don't worry, he's fine.
Yeah, it's Sonic. He's good. He's living. He's only at what, 16? Only now is we're starting to see some color on those numbers. So NoTag just taking solace on the ledge, charging up, getting some resources, but good job from Regalo avoiding the not falling too far deeper and overextending into that screw attack. And now up throw, going to be only 1 up air for your troubles, but missed tech on platform, and now Regalo still has the pressure keeping going.
Oh, the drag down on the forward air. That time it did what NoTag wanted, first time for everything, but it's not going to find too much more. That being said, the pressure on shield, that high up, not safe at all, and NoTag is going to find it with an up air. Not a traditional out of shield option, but one he's going to get a lot of mileage out of here. Now locking down the ledge trap, but going over off stage with the edge guard, going to overcommit, but Regalo just not being decisive enough to get back down to stage and avoid the continuation. NoTag's pressure here has been ever present, and he's really started to open up this stock. Up throw might kill.
No, just barely living is now at 160. It's certainly, if it's not stale, it will kill off the top. Regalo trying to make up this ground, avoiding the cacophony of all these big charge shots and missiles and everything. Just to hopefully get in, land that first low spin ball mode. Oh.
I thought he was going to go for the up air off the spray.
I did
that
too.
That would have been the hypest thing in the world, but instead it's just going to be a reset. He's got the ledge trap going on, like Stacy's mom, but the jab not going to find it. However, gonna once again utilize that standing pressure, lock down a position with CQC, force Sonic to jump in the escape, and then shark the platform. That's been NoTag's recipe to success with his Samus here at ledge, and it's really getting it down to a science.
Yeah, and still keeping it going, like methodical. Everybody knows Samus is like that sort of flowcharty character. You down throw, all this stuff, building percent until you can eventually, land in there, or even what we've seen a lot from NoTag this set, an up throw. But we're gonna see now Regalo get NoTag off stage, and there's another back air. Does he have what it takes to make it back? No, not enough.
Right now, the pressure is on for Regalo to find an advantage to bring this game back to even give himself a real chance, as NoTag instead finds a reversal and locks on a lot more. Or this is nearing kill percent for Regalo. He has to be careful, as now at 40, the NoTag has a little bit of room, a couple interactions to work with. And you see now, right, Regalo just staying up close, wanting to keep scrapping because he's afraid. As opposed to game 1 and even game 2, where Regalo was able to reset and kind of control the pace of play, in game 3, NoTag got good enough from mid to far that he literally scared Sonic the Hedgehog into getting up close and scrapping.
Yeah.
You don't see that every day, and that's why NoTag is sitting up 2-1, counter pick advantage in hand, and potential tournament set game for Regalo here on the line.
Yeah, Walt says it best in chat. Yeah, this is way more interaction than you typically see in the Sonic Samus matchup, and more power to both players as they're throwing hands, and they're happy to do so. Already back on PS2 as well for this big game 4, and NoTag already pushing the pressure, gets that forward tilt. I love this. Down tilt is one of my favorite options from Samus, as you can just sort of pull it out of nowhere, and a lot of people don't expect it, because it often will kill as well.
Yeah, no, it's certainly a fun one, that is for sure, my friend. And the charge shot, though, just taking pace, right? And it's gotten to the point that NoTag has thrown out enough charge shots. You'll notice that even when he starts to charge it, Regalo's just forced to hold a shield and respect it, because he's afraid, if I commit, if I dash him, I think you're not going to pull it. Well, I've seen him pull it there in the past. And so NoTag is willing to just charge it and then just do nothing. And just let Regalo sit in shield, or just walk forward after, take a little stage.
Yeah, and then gets up throw forward air as well to keep building the percent. Now Regalo holding a bit of damage lead here. Good job reading that jab 1 mix-up, going for the tether grab. But still approaching, not going to catch the jump with the forward air, but you do have Samus off stage here. What's going to be the follow-up? There you go, catch jump from ledge, back air. Not enough yet, but you are tracking very well deep below stage. The forward air is going to do it. Now Regalo showing a little bit more life here, gets the first stock in this game 4.
And right, that's the first step. That is what he needs if he wants to start a game 5. Losing game 3 the way he did, and then losing the first stock in game 4 would have been so much momentum to work against. But the down air from disadvantage, NoTag just swinging with a clean on reversal, like the good old days, and gonna close it out, bring this one right back. Regalo's momentum, we're talking about momentum killers, that's one if I've ever seen it, as now NoTag looking like Anarchy for a second with all those up airs.
Oh yeah, and then lands a big charge shot as well off stage. No Trump situation, but now Regalo fighting. That did a lot. Like I said earlier, we talked about the mental game.
That was the drag down jab 1 mix up. That was so clean. NoTag has got the mix. He knows what you want to do, and don't worry, he'll read your mind while he's at it. That being said, up smash, it's not like me Gunners is not going to scoop, or Dark Samus is not going to scoop here from the ground. And so now, we're seeing that one extra chance that Regalo needed on this stock, slow down, claw some of that momentum back. But, I mean, it's a tall task.
Oh yeah, and there you go. First step, getting Samus off stage, and now you can sort of just play your game Fortunately, NoTag's still going to make it back and get center stage again, and we're back to square one for Regalo. Gets a little, like he's getting these one hitters, or these like poppy up in the air, but not getting the full conversion. So any percent is good percent, but when you're at 174, you gotta make up more.
Now the important thing to recognize here is we are halfway through the timer of this game, my friend, with only one stock taking piece. There is Sonic on the table, there's Samus on the table, and you know what that means, a timeout's on the table. But as we say that, it's gonna be NoTag with that screw attack making a one stock game for Regalo. This could be his tournament stock if he's not careful. He wants to avoid that and trying to make it at least a last stock scenario with the back air, but it's gonna be NoTag's turn to find the ledge trap. This is where Samus shines, but Regalo just gonna get away from the pressure for the moment. The jab reset not gonna make its mark, but the pressure is on. Regalo just unable to find the hits he needs to close up the stock. He's getting the advantage, it's not the last little bit.
Yeah, it's going for a lot of these two frames, not finding him, but it's going to be, wow, down air spike into F smash to do a lot of damage on this last stock. Charge shot coming in, not good job avoiding it, but it's going to be the mini one that does a little bit.
And it's just enough. Like, that charge shot was super smart. He threw out the one when he needed, but was like, hold on, I really want to have charge right now, so he threw an uncharged one, which scared Regalo and gave him, because it hit, and gave him just enough time to start charging again, which then makes Regalo have to hold the shield.
And just like reading the distance, like the landing lag on that homing shot, just was able to charge up down smash pretty well. And now 102, this is looking grim for Regalo here.
Yep, it could just be an up. We are at the percent where you might just get back thrown at lead and just edge guarded a charge shot, gonna connect and gonna do it, right? That's exactly what we were talking about, and that's gonna be it. NoTag moving on. Regalo, unfortunately for him, end of the line.
End of the line, end of the road, but the road moves on for NoTag, as they'll most likely be playing Anarchy in Losers Finals.
Yeah.